Everyone has a story. We continue with my health challenges series, part 3, with the continuation of lupus. So only those who are actually dealing with this disease can truly understand its complexities based on how it affects that particular individual, because no two people with lupus experience the same effects of lupus. And so these effects of lupus can be quite embarrassing or frustrating. And for me, it has been and continues to be this way in several aspects of my life. Lupus fog. Lupus fog can be comprised of loss of concentration, difficulty in articulating thoughts, and memory impairment. As someone who reveres in academics and intellect, I find this aspect of lupus to be calamitous. Now, although I've had a bad week, which I did, this week was pretty rough. What is it, quote unquote bad? I continue to hold on to hope. I find ways to strategize around making improvements. If that means using stickies while I'm at work, just putting them around my monitor, I will do so. I take notes in shorthand. And that skill, I'm so glad that I learned that, because that's very, very useful in my work, because we have a lot of meetings, and so I like to use the old school method, and it helps me when I'm writing as opposed to typing. So it helps me deal with the lupus fog better that way. So if you have lupus and you're experiencing lupus fog, maybe try that out. You can Google shorthand and learn how to do it. You can go on YouTube and learn how to do it as well. So with all that said, lupus is one of my life disasters. My book is written around disasters, life disasters, natural disasters like hurricanes and storms and things of this nature, but life disasters, just things that we go through in life, just, relationships, divorce, health issues, a loss of employment, death. Those are disasters in our lives, and we have to learn to cope and to move on. We have to start over, basically. You have to start over. We have to go through a grieving process, and grieving is not just through death. You can grieve the loss of a friendship. You can grieve the loss of a job. So you have to start over after the grieving process, or maybe even during the grieving process. So anyway, my book, Starting Over, A Second Line of Hope, at the back of the book, I mentioned this early on in another video, there's a journal, so that as you're reading through the chapters of my book, you can, if something resonates with you, then you can write down whatever it is that resonates with you. You can just note it down in the journal, and you're going to have your story. You can write your own book, because we all have a story, right? What's your story? What is your story? What has been your life disasters? This is not for you to respond through a comment. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but this is for you. Anyway, my book, again, is available for $9.99 on Amazon, on Allibri, Barnes & Noble, Majors and Quinn, and some other platforms that I'll soon have available to you all. My Spanish book, or the book coming out in Spanish and Audible, unfortunately, has been delayed as per my publicist. So it won't be available until April. And I will just keep you guys informed about that. And if anyone is interested in a signed copy of my book, DM me, and I can get you the book. So yeah, feel free to DM me. Okay, thank you, and until next time.